India rolled out the red carpet for President Emmanuel Macron of France, who is on a two-day visit to the country. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and President Macron held talks in the western Indian city of Jaipur. President Macron will be the chief guest at the Republic Day celebrations in the country's capital, New Delhi, on Friday. President Macron's visit caps the 25th anniversary celebrations of the India-France strategic partnership. The French leader has previously been in India on a state visit in March 2018 and on an official visit in September 2023 for the G20 summit held in New Delhi.
President Emmanuel Macron of France began his two-day visit to India on Thursday. He was received by the Governor and Chief Minister of the Western Indian state of Rajasthan, along with the country's External Affairs Minister at Jaipur, the capital of India's western state of Rajasthan. President Macron received a traditional welcome at the majestic Amer Fort. He was welcomed with garlands on the tunes of traditional music, caparisoned elephants and vibrant folk dancers as he toured the fort. President Macron spoke to some students at the Amer Fort. The Amer Fort contains several spectacular buildings. It is a palace built by the great conqueror Raja Man Singh I, who ruled from 1590 to 1614 AD. Built in 1592, the fort was included in the UNESCO's list of World Heritage Sites in 2013. Next, he visited Jantar Mantar. President Macron then joined Prime Minister Narendra Modi on a road show. The French president also visited the iconic Hawa Mahal. Both leaders went to a local market filled with Indian handicrafts. Prime Minister Narendra Modi explained the UPI digital payment system to French President Emmanuel Macron. PM Modi bought and gifted Ram Mandir miniature to President Macron through a UPI transaction at Hawa Mahal from his phone. Later, both leaders enjoyed a cup of tea in Jaipur. They had kulhar chai, or tea served in a traditional handleless earthen cup. Prime Minister Modi and President Macron held bilateral talks. President Macron will be the chief guest at the Republic Day celebrations in New Delhi on Friday. A French armed forces contingent will participate in the Republic Day parade and fly past alongside India's troops and aviators. It is the sixth time a French leader is the chief guest at India's Republic Day celebrations. President Macron's visit comes just months after Prime Minister Modi's visit to Paris on France's Bastille Day on 14th July 2023. The Macron-Modi talks seek to consolidate the gains made in the India-France strategic partnership by finalizing new initiatives under the Horizon 2047 roadmap agreed to by both the countries in July last year. 25 years after the launch of the strategic partnership, France and India have shown an intent to launch new and common goals for the next 25 years. Munmun Bhattacharya's report for DD India.
And joining me from Jaipur is my colleague Jessica Taneja. Jessica, what were the highlights of or takeaways from Macron's visit to Jaipur?
Well, you saw the spectacular roadshow, Ramesh, earlier in the evening of both Prime Minister Narendra Modi and French President Emmanuel Macron, and he was greeted by a crowd of thousands there. We were at the iconic Hawa Mahal and also at the Jantar Mantar, where the two leaders met along with the entire delegation there. What expectations at the moment from the bilateral talks could be on the defense and the economic front. What we're expecting so far is a potential EU FTA deal that could be fast-tracked with his presence here in New Delhi, some development on those talks. Apart from that, strengthening their existing cooperation on the defense deal, something that has been in the talks for so long. After the Rafale jets that arrived in India, there were discussions and perhaps reaching a deal to get the Rafale Marines for the INS Vikrant, the new fleet that is required for INS Vikrant at this point. And also 3 new Scorpion submarine that's also been in talks and perhaps in pipeline. That perhaps is just the defense part. On the economic ties, further enhancing economic trade has also been on the agenda. Currently, both the countries exchange trade of $19 billion roughly, which they have mentioned in their Horizon 47 agenda or the roadmap ahead that they would like to increase that. We're seeing a lot of initiatives through AFD as well. through the Indian Ocean, through the countries connecting the global south, and making sure there are more developmental projects. So something on that front can also be expected.
All right, we leave it at that. Jessica Taneja in Jaipur, thank you for now. Appreciate it.